Hey guys, what's going on? Just doing the other trade that Nate Bear from Profit Search Trader did this week. So the other day I covered ADP, and the other trade that I couldn't talk about until it closed today was GE, so calls on GE. So for you guys that don't know, Nate Bear is a multimillionaire trader. He turned 37,000 into $2.7 billion in the space of just a few short years. I've written a full review about Nate Bear, and I also keep a track record, so like this video where I'm talking about what happened with a particular trade goes into this article down the bottom somewhere. I've also done interviews with Nate, and there's just a ton of information inside this article that you'll want to check out. The link is in the description below. You can also check out what you get for your money if you buy this at one of the links inside the article. I'll also put the link to purchase in the description below as well. This is the landing page. It's only $179 for a full year. You get all these different bonuses. And one of the best things about it is there is a 365-day no questions asked money back guarantee, which you can read down the bottom here. So this is phenomenal. It's not the industry norm to give this. This is why I like Profit Surge Trader so much, is one, it really works. So he's had like 10 wins in a row, this being one of them. But if you don't like it for whatever reason, they'll just give you your money back. So it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. This is one of the highest value, lowest risk services I've ever found. So this is why I'm always talking about it. Definitely check out this landing page and my full review. Let's get started on the GE trade. So if we go into the dashboard right here, this is where you see the live stream every Monday. It's where he talks about what trades he's doing, and you get them via email during the live stream, and he elaborates on all the due diligence. He actually makes the charts and writes them up during the live stream and answers anybody's questions, which is really good. So this live stream happens 12 p.m. Eastern time on Mondays. And typically there's anywhere from 1 to 4 trades. This week there was 2 trades. I talked about ADP, which was a 17% winner. And I'm also going to talk about GE today. So the GE calls, this is what he alerted. So GE calls. So the 8:30, so 2 weeks out, $170 calls at 355. He went into his trade plan a little bit, but it's basically an A+ squeeze setup from the SAM software that he uses. And you can see the chart that he marked up right here. So very simple, 195 or daily chart. This one actually is a daily chart. And so he said GE with an A+ daily setup in SAM. That means that multiple squeezes are happening on multiple different time frames. The trade plan is here, so he gives the entry, the stop, and the target. So the target's 177.2. The entry's near 166.5. Let's look at the chart and see how that looked. So this is the chart. I've circled the entries and exits here, so you can see the entry here on Monday at 11:03. You can see the price was 166.53 for the entry on GE. This is a 1-minute chart, just so you guys can see how quickly this thing was spiking over the last couple of days. So now it's Thursday, and this was the exit they alerted on Thursday morning, close to the market open, almost at the market open. You can see it was a short-lived spike. Even if you hadn't been able to get in or get out at that point, you would have had a few minutes. Even now, you'd be able to exit for a profit. This move in the underlying, it moved up to 170.59, not quite hitting his profit target, but he had real reason for that. So let's look at the profit target for the sell. So 177, let's see. So yeah, so not quite the profit target. But the reason he had to sell, he elaborated in the email that he sent out, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But here's his exit alert on August 15th, so 3-day trade or four-day trade, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Really only 3 full days though. Closing GE plus 20%, taking profits on GE on this gap up. The main reason for doing this is he's a little worried that this morning's gap up in the indices is a blow off top. The indices have rallied over 7% from the lows last Monday, which is quite a move. I'll come back to GE on the dip, but wanted to lock profit in. So he does adapt his trading plan based on market conditions, what he sees going on in the indices as well, which is good because you don't want to be, leaving, it spikes up here, you're up 20%, and then it just sells off massively. But this one was one of the few ones where you're only able to get in lower than him, maybe once, or about the same price for quite a long period of time, minus these spikes that happened occasionally. But even yesterday, Wednesday, you could have got in at a very similar price to him around here, and then sold on the open today. So overall, like another really good trade from Mr. Nate Bear. So definitely worth checking out. Like I said, check out my full review and track record. The link is in the description below. and hopefully that's helpful. Talk to you guys soon.